Hey guys, welcome to Banished, and I am RetroSYM, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, so last time we left off, we were doing some things with making the trading post and getting fish and food and resources. So we have some issues here. So there's apparently no people available for some of these jobs. You know, citizen has no job. They're a forester. I don't understand why that's happening. So let's take a look. Forester. So I don't know why they can not be a forester, because there's clearly enough room for it, right? Ooh, a forester. Where is our forest? Oh, here we go. Forester Lodge. So... oh, there's no people. Okay, I see. So, that's what we need to do. So let's take a look. We have no people for forestry. So let's give you one. And that person's a forester. And let's give that person down one. Okay, and let's see what happens. We're going to let the stuff roll now. So why? Okay, the number of citizens working at this location. Click to select. So we can up the citizens, but for some reason it's not being added. I'm not sure why. That's kind of weird, right? Work is disabled to this location. Ah. Here we go. Work. Ah, there we go. Now we got it. We've got it. Is work disabled here? Nope. That would be disabled. That is not disabled. And someone will eventually go there. Let's see. We need a forest. We need a woodcutter, and that's good. Cool. We are good. We made it. All right. So let's see what the work is being. This is 42% complete. Looks like we need a little bit more stone and a little bit more logs and a little bit more iron. Cool. So what do we have in our stockpile? We do have 39 iron, 30 iron. So that's going to get added over here. That we have plenty of iron for that. So let's do a little speed up action. Where is that? Here? There we go. We'll go to 10. Can we up this by one? The materials are not available to perform this action. So does that mean, oh, there's no logs. So alright, let's drop this down to 500. So the woodcutter needs to obviously do its job. So let's add 2 over here and see if we can get a little bit more of that action going, so we have some logs and some firewood. Let's drop the firewood down to 300. I don't think we need to be kind of crazy with the firewood. There's no logs, so cool. And we've got the trading post beginning to get built, so that's really great. And that's finishing up. This is going to finish pretty quick here if we keep this going. And the reserve of food is low. Alright, so let's slow things back down to a reasonable pace. And what I'm thinking is, we're going to create another one of these fish hatchery jobs. I think that'd be super important. Oh. Fish. Okay, so apparently it doesn't work that way. And this doesn't work this way either. There's some sort of remove roads. Well, let's see. Can we rotate this guy like this? It's going to be kind of a tough spot. Okay, here we go. Alright, I think we're going to do it like that. Alright, that's good. And you don't have a job, I'm assuming. Citizen has no job, even though you're a woodcutter. and there's 2 for wood cutting. Let's click on that. And where is that here? I'm still learning where this stuff is in the menu. Woodcutter 2. Apparently this only has a limit of 1, so we can get that off. And that should be 4 laborers then. Cool. This is pretty good. So, one thing I know that we're going to want to get into besides food is... where is it? Some services. We want a school. We want to start educating people. Chapel. We're going to need a town hall at some point. That requires quite a bit of materials that I don't think we have yet. Homes and housing. And tools and resources. So maybe it's this one? Harvest tree stone collection. Collect iron. Gatherer's hut. There was... I thought there was something... like a tailor? Oh, here we go. We need a tailor. So I'm thinking that we can get a tailor built because we're going to want to start doing some things with, we've got 10 iron. Did we gather all the iron around? Before we do that, I think we might halt work on this. Nah, we'll let it do its thing. We do need to gather some iron. Ooh, there's tons of iron over here. So I'm thinking what we can do is let's make a road. And we're going to take this road and we're going to run it out through here. Road cannot be placed in this section. So let's make a wooden bridge. And we're going to run it like that. And then we'll run our road right into it. Okay. So we'll be able to get over here and then gather that iron. I don't know how much it's going to be, but it's going to be pretty important. And then what I'm thinking is we can, I think there's some sort of mine action that we can do that we're going to have to get going at some point. So I think we'll place that down there too. I don't know if that's build and tons of stone. So cool. And the iron reserve is low. Yeah, we're aware of that. So that's okay. Let's... how do we halt that? There we go. That's what we want. So we've got that going. We've got 36 stone. So let's also see if we can... is there going to be that bridge there? Okay, good. That'll make that. Let's take a look at our builders and see what we got. Let's kind of ramp that speed action up, and let's kind of kick this into high gear and see what we come up with. This would be pretty good. What does that mean? We have no citizens to work there. Okay, let's pause this for a second. Let's get our citizens, and we need somebody at the trader. At least one. Okay. Perfect. And we've got a gatherer's hut, and we've got that going, so that's good. Do we have this starting here? Let's see. Well, we've got the road made. Okay, they're bringing over materials now. This rain is just atrocious, right? It's so bad. And we've got the speed going again, so that's good. Cool. So I'm hoping that we can get this mine going. Is so reserves low on food. What's going on with this? This still needs some action too. Looks like it needs 20 logs. We need to really ramp up our log production. So what I'm thinking is we can harvest trees. I think we're going to just kind of get rid of a lot of this, because this is going to be where our town's going to go. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. And these. And really start getting some of these logs going, because we're kind of a little bit behind when it comes to logs. Because I think our... Let's drop this down to 2. Production limit for this resource has been reached. Okay, good. That's fine. That's what we want. We want that to be reached. So now we're getting logs, so we should be able to get our resources going. Yeah, now we've got this built, which is really good. So we should be able to make a road to this bad boy. We'll just run that up over here. And then I think what we're going to do is there a cancel? Cancel this. Cancel that guy. Cool. Do we have this bridge going? We do. The bridge is starting. So, yeah, see how it goes to winter, you know, part of the season? We do really want to get this kind of going, and we're out of iron, so let's unpause that and see if that'll be okay. What do we have in our stockpile? We've got a little bit of iron. Should be enough to finish that. Yeah, good. Cool. So that's going to get finished, which is great. We're going to get some stuff. Yeah, now we've got this going, and we can get the mine going, which is going to be really good. Here we go. We're going to run our dirt road like this, and we're going to run our dirt road like this. Don't know exactly where. There we go. Right here. Because they'll travel on paths longer, faster, and stuff like that, which is really good. Cool. We've got things going. Awesome. Alrighty, let's see. Do we have a tailor? We do. Alright, let's give that up to 1. Do we? How many people do we have? We've got 3 laborers. That's okay. We're doing all right. We've got 4 builders. So builders are kind of going ham, bony. And we're doing... Should we do wool? Should we do warm coats? Hide coats? I don't know that we have the materials to do that. Yeah. Materials required to do that. So let's do leather. And how many people do we actually have? Does it say anywhere? There must be a full map. There's got to be an informational map area, right? I think there is. But we'll leave it at that. If there's not enough, there's not enough. Right? Which is good. Sweet. Food limit. We've got some people working over here, fishing, and it doesn't look like we have much of a food issue. Oh, no, maybe we do. Do we have a food issue? Oh, we've got hide coats. Here we go. Look at this. This is good. So we're getting a bunch of coats. So people should stay warm in the winter. All right. Nobody's come to trade yet, which is okay. Can we get rid of that one? And how's the mine coming along? Not very well. We've got 4 builders working on it, but ooh, let's finish up that road here. Do this here. There we go. Perfect. Do we have the road that goes all the way through? We do. Okay. So that's moving along. It's got 4 builders and still has to remove some stuff. Storage for logs and iron is near capacity. So let's work on... Alright, so that's really good. Let's get another storage pile going. Alright, let's pause this for a second. We're kind of going really fast. Storage. Let's do another storage pile. I'm thinking that we're going to kind of do it... I kind of don't know exactly where I want to put this. I haven't really planned this out yet. So I'm thinking we're just going to extend this. Let's just extend this out to another 4x8 and do it like that. I think that'll be good. Alright, let's speed this back up again. So the capacity for that stuff should be no big deal. We've got quite a bit of stuff. Look at, we've got a lot going on here. So that stockpile's being made. So we're going to have 2 of them, which will be fine. We can move one to the other, which is pretty good. And that has that been met? There's not enough stuff to perform that action, but that's okay. Every time we get hide coats, it'll make more, and then that'll be done. So, and then what I'm thinking is for more food. Well, why is that still near capacity? We have this going on, right? Do we actually need that much more? No, I think it's just because of that one. Okay. Yeah, and this is going to keep coming up until we actually reach 50. Because I don't think we have 50 people. Let's see, how's this going? Oh, this is moving along now. Cool. Alright, let's see where our laborers are at. What are we doing? We've got 8 laborers, 4 builders. This is pretty good. We don't have any herdsmen yet. We've got 2 gatherers. Let's add 2 more gatherers. Let's add another hunter. And let's add some fishermen. I want to make sure that food is not going to be an issue. That is one thing that we do not want to deal with. Food is going to be absolute. You know, we got to have food. And in order to live, you know, makes sense. Food production is super important. I'm thinking that if we don't keep up on track on food, then we're going to run into some serious problems. Let's see, are we going to get this mine done? Oh, we got a little bit more stone. We got some people moving over some stuff. Oh, we've got our first trader. Plum seeds, 2,500. But I don't have anything to trade. Oh, man. Okay, so pause. How? Berries. What do I have? Storage barn. I've got hide coats, roots, and iron tools. That's it? I don't have anything else? Man. I could do roots, but I don't think I have enough to buy those seeds. Those are 2,500 for 1 seeds. I guess we're going to have to dismiss him because I don't have the production for it. We're barely keeping up on stuff. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to dismiss this guy. So trade, we're going to dismiss him for now, which is okay. So I'm thinking we're going to have to get our more food production online. We're going to put, oh, we can't put him there. Dang it. I wanted them to be in line, but you know what? If they can't be in line, they can't be in line. There we go. Let's let that kind of play out and see what's going on. Is this made yet? Oh, not yet. Still drop. Oh, there we go. Now it's going to be built. It's got all the stuff, so we're going to have a mine. This will be beautiful. Let's get some builders over here. Really? 1? Yeah, firewood's low. Okay. Well, we got a woodworker. So maybe we bump this up now to 400. Keep that guy working. Firewood's low. Stone is low. Well, the mine is going to help us with stone. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I think it'd be pretty good. Yeah, we've got a mine and... oh, a quarry. There. So this is going to help us get iron. Ooh, and coal. Alright, let's bump up the limits to 2,000 of each. Let's do it like that. And let's add 2 citizens, 4 citizens over here. looks like I can't add any more than that. That's okay. Mine. Okay, cool. So that's going to keep doing its thing. 100% remaining. Cool. And it might be a good idea to put a storage pile out here too. Just for all of this stuff. Stockpile. Cool. So when we gather this iron and stuff, it's all going to put it over here. We might even want to put a maybe like a warehouse or something over here. Might be worth it. I think at some point we're probably going to want to put some houses over here too. But do we make hide? We did. We reached the limit. Perfect. And it looks like food is still an issue. Huh. So, well, we got our mine online, which is super great. What do we have for builders? Ooh, we don't have any more laborers. Let's drop the builders down to 2. And the gather should be fine. Fisherman is up to 6. We've got a woodcutter. We've got hunters. So food production I think is okay. Let's get rid of, well, let's only do 2 miners. And then we'll kind of keep this the way it is, I think, until we get some more people involved. If anything, we can always add them over here, which I think will be good. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps me out. Shows me that you're enjoying this series. And as you can see on the screen, I'm going to have the little subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe. You'll get some information about some more videos and things like that. And as always, don't forget to like and share on your favorite social media. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.